They said if you come up, we'll give you a cookie. I was like, sick. Okay, let's check out. Look at these box scores. I feel like I should be able to put this into a thing. Well, Weaver did win game one. So, there's an outside possibility he could end up being one of the choices. Let me tell you right now, Howie Kendrick has like 7 hits. 3 hits in game one. 2 hits in game two. 2 hits in game three. 3 hits in game three. No, 2 hits in game three.
Hit the ready button, TJ.
Ready. Getting ready.
Tucson Mike, I went to E3 10 years ago and met a few people that I got to be friendly with. And one of those people named Michael went to a website called Games Radar, and he reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing some writing. I said absolutely, and that was 10 years ago. So it was pretty. I made the chance by going out there doing it, but it was, had I not met that guy, Michael Raparez, which, could have easily not happened, none of it would have happened. So it wasn't a chance, meeting, but it was certainly fortunate.
Also, that seems like a perfect time to promote our good buddy, Steve Gibbons.
Yes,
And
that's good.
realgamer.com, where he did an interview with Rich. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I know I just heard this whole story. It's like, where did I hear this whole story? realgamer.com.
That is correct.
How to email, reach influential people, hint value. It's got audio, it's got video. It's awesome. It's got the whole Rich Grisham backstory. Everything you ever wanted to know, and some stuff you didn't. According to this, Rich throws a lot of strikes, and he has an extremely high strike percentage.
That's good.
I don't know if that's you swing a lot of strikes. I'm not sure. It's Angel Stadium of Anaheim in Anaheim, California, but they're the Los Angeles Angels. God. Makes no sense. Now, game 4. Yet again.
Let's try this again.
I feel like Joe Mauer is going to hit one out.
I don't want to wait for you anymore. I'm tired of being patient.
All right. I'll be more on top of my game then. I switched up the jerseys.
Yep, me too. Well, I didn't switch up the jerseys, but I switched up the hats.
I like it. Seems like a good start for my team.
And there is a first pitch home run.
That's what I'm talking about. Loving it. Boop, 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 boop. I'm loving it.
Because there was a fastball right down the middle, and you're sitting on it.
That's what happens. That's what you got to do sometimes. Sit dead red like my jerseys.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what you going to do? Joe Mauer is an extremely good hitter. He placed that perfectly so that it would bounce over his glove. Albert Pujols is a gold glove first baseman, which is a little awkward. Ooh, that changeup, nasty. Do you see him fastball? Let's see how it is. Ooh, liking the curve. I'm gonna try to hit one to the rocks in this game. Think that's possible?
Oh, absolutely, it's possible. It happens.
I like that. I don't know if it's in this year, but a year or two, some of the trophies were like hit it into the rocks in Anaheim.
I don't even look at trophies anymore. You know
You
that?
always gotta take
It's
a
like
look. Usually when I get one, and I'll be like, "What did I just get a trophy for?" Then I'll peruse
I'll go
the list.
look. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't know. It's weird. Like trophies seem to be. It just seems to be a little more difficult to get to them in the game.
Yeah, I liked on Xbox 360. I don't know how it is on the one, but when you hit the button, and it would bring you right to it. This one,
Oh,
it's like you still have to go to profile, or you have to go to Trophies from the home menu, I think.
I haven't turned on my Xbox One in a long time, but the last time I did, trophies were an app that you had to get to, and it was not good.
It's been depreciated in the Microsoft ecosystem. Also, same with the avatars, right? You can't even see an Xbox avatar if you tried.
Yeah, again, I've heard there have probably been at least one, maybe two updates to the system, so it's been that long since I've turned it on. It's bad.
That's good.
I mean, it's not a bad system. It's just bad that it's been that long. But I don't play anything on it. Everything I play next gen is on the PS4.
The sports gamer's console of choice. If you're gonna play sports, that's what you gotta do. Get a PS4.
It's true.
Unless you are okay with playing RBI baseball.
Is that even out on the Xbox One yet?
I doubt it. I'm surprised it came out on Android.
I'll be surprised if, I mean, I won't be surprised because they've announced it, but. Oh, for God's sakes. Are you kidding me?
This,
What was that?
I don't know. I was having that problem too at some point. Some of these outfielders get a little drunk.
This is terrible. This is terrible. We should restart again.
Sure.
No, I'm kidding.
Mauer does have 3 home runs in the series. Let's look that up.
Can't have Joe Mauer giving up 4 runs in the first inning.
Please tell me he tagged my guy.
Sure he did, right?
Did we just break it?
No, I'm watching the replay.
My third. Okay, because my guy. You got him out at third, right?
No, I got him out at home.
Amazing.
I threw him out at home.
Okay. On Hustle and Owl, you're the commissioner in that league, so you're gonna have to do it. On my screen,
Yeah.
your third baseman got the ball. Looked like he was gonna try to tag the runner going from second to third,
Right?
and then just went and stood on third base.
Okay. No, on my screen, the third baseman did what I told him to do, which was throw it home. Just so you know.
PS4 only needed one update because it was so perfect to start with. Got him, right? Xbox One had an update for the controllers. How do you have an update for a controller? That's what I want to know. Good start. Good start.
Mm.
Let's see if I can get Mike Trout to roll into some double plays. That worked out well the first time. He had to hop back. I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Mm.
I should have tried to tag the runner. Would have had a much better opportunity. Blue, what are you doing? Come on. Thought you were my buddy.
Oh, boy.
That changeup.
Got a little jumpy there.
Should check out the wind situation
Yeah.
before I decide where to throw a pitch. Not where I wanted it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he didn't have much confidence in that pitch, but still.
Wow.
He's got a flat brim cap. Not a huge fan, but. Come on. this guy with stealing bags and stuff. Make sure you guys go to I Am Legend 23J's website, 23thoughts.com, and check out his opinions on the sports world. He just did a site relaunch. Let's get this out here.
That was a good pitch. Get out of here.
Wow. Wow.
Trout should have gone home.
You have to hold it down.
No, I'm okay with that, actually.
Okay. He was going to get hosed if he went.
I pressed the L2. I was thinking about pressing the L1, but I actually held it up.
Oh, come on. You got to hit these spots. I wish you would just throw it where you point at every time. It's like, why not? Why not just do that? Whoa.
Oh, just under it, TJ.
Hopefully I can catch this.
Just under it.
Well, we made it through one. I feel like that was a really long inning. That's the animation.
Yep. That's it.
That's the animation that nobody wants. Why did I not hit a home run on that one? That's what I want to know. Is it because I didn't take the bat off my shoulder? Possibly. Ugh. Terrible.
Oh, come on.
We got the eye of the tiger right there, Rich.
Come on. You got to give a guy that pitch.
Oh. Barely stays alive. I mean, that was atrocious. Ooh. I thought that was pretty close.
That was a interesting play.
Pretty close. I should have sent him. I was thinking about sending the runner. Just missed.
Just missed is right.
I want to shoot it through the right side, but I just can't get it right.
And you know I was throwing a change up there.
I like the jump. I like the jump off the wall. Whew. Oh my god, I hate changeups so much. It's like a passion.
You're killing me, dude. Trust me. Oop. I don't know that Weaver's going to get out of these innings. This is bad.
I hope he doesn't. But
this is bad.
It's possible. That eye. That eye. It's like I have such a great eye on one pitch, but then the next, it's like I don't even know what I'm doing.
Takes a lot of focus and concentration.
So you're telling me I should not be streaming, trying to check chat room, verifying things right, switching with the little title card on the bottom, and trying to play. And have a Skype phone call. Gotcha.
That is a lot to do.
At least that's 3 outs, right? I'll tag up anyway, just to be safe.
Oh boy, TJ, this is not going as well as the last game was.
I mean, I don't think that guy's gotten up yet, so he still hit a two-run home run.
Mm. All right,
I think this is him, isn't it? Yes, it is.
that's all right. It's early.
It's only the second inning.
Got some hitters.
You got a pretty decent offense to.
I do. And my PlayStation 4 is
Howlin'.
not howling, but it is certainly blowing the fan and nice and warm.
I got the house fan on, blowing past my PlayStation, so it's staying pretty good.
Hmm.
Get over there. Don't screw this up somehow. Good. Congersaurus Rex. Why is he so big? He's so intimidating. It's like a little scary.
Mm.
Just gotta tie it up. Tie up this series and then fresh 3-game battle.
Ah.
The way I see it is if I can pull off a W here, it's a 3-game series. And 2 of those games are at my place.
Yes, they are.
I feel like
Oh my goodness. What is happening?
that's what we call joining the Yaya Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
Oh, gotta stop throwing these first pitch. I mean, you've crushed the first pitch of every single inning.
Have bat will swing. Is that CJ Wilson and his beautiful hair? No, it's just an online head-to-head. Game 4 of our 7-game series. What we should have done is a 30-game series in which we play all 30. We use all 30 teams. That'd be an interesting thing. It'd be a 15-game series, I guess. Like we put all 30 teams into a hat and we just pick out one by one until each of us have 15 teams, and then we play 15 games. It'd be crazy. Did you just crank it up to 11? How is the gameplay in the online franchise? Pretty good. Haven't had any problems yet. Online play is not terrible this year, especially on the PS4. It's, dare I say, good. I mean, it's acceptable. After that play last game, I don't want to say good.
I was gonna say, yeah,
After
that's
the third base shenanigans. I'm trying to wait on these pitches a little more. And as you can see, I didn't roll it out to the third baseman. I hit it to the shortstop, so that's an accomplishment. I love that the ball does not touch the bat at all on the replays. I actually got the blue screen in our last game. Is his name MLB on Fox or is it MIB on Fox? I can't tell if it's capital I. I don't think you can have capital letters in your thing, so.
Is it Gappa?
Should try to go for third on that one. I don't know, MLB on Fox, I would be worried that if Twitch purchases, or if YouTube purchases Twitch, they'll ban your name for double copyright infringement. I still have not heard if that deal's going to go through.
Oh my gosh, it didn't even advance the runner.
He was scared. I'd have gone back too. Felt like I was going to catch it. So we haven't gotten real updates on if Apple is going to buy Beats by Dre or if YouTube is going to buy Twitch. I haven't heard an update on either. Blue.
Why
Let's
would
have a serious conversation.
why would Apple buy Beats? I mean, obviously they're incredibly smart. They must have a great plan. But what's the synergy there?
I have no idea. I think they.
I mean, obviously the iPhone and the iPod to the.
I think they want the guy that works there,
Oh,
supposedly.
okay.
To make the deals because they have like a Beats is like a streaming radio service, kind of.
It does?
So they were yeah, apparently. So there was talk about if they wanted that.
Gotcha.
It doesn't really make any sense. Because if Apple wanted to sell expensive, not that great headphones, they already do.
Right.
I'm afraid I know how this at-bat's going to end. I don't feel like it's going to be good for me at the end.
That is terrible.
I mean, it was a beautiful play, and I especially love the part of my pitcher pretending to get out of the way and instead just actually blocking Albert Pujols.
Unbelievable. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pujols grounds into a double play that gets me nothing.
The old 1-2-3 double play.
Oh my goodness gracious. And TJ's not even throwing strikes. He's throwing junk.
That was beautiful.
Come on, man. Throw the ball over the plate.
Way to work. Guy whose name I don't know. Kyle Gibson. Way to work it.
I had the bases loaded and nobody out, TJ, and I got nothing.
But if Apple, hold on, I want to respond to Ryan on Twitch. Ryan Games on Twitch. He says Beats has its own streaming service plus the #1 market in headphones. Yeah, but Apple doesn't need to spend $1 billion to buy a headphone company. They could make headphones and become the #1 market in headphones. Rich, thoughts?
Again, I don't really. I love business and commerce. I just don't know enough about Beats to really even have an opinion. Like, I mean, I know that they're expensive, and I know that they are popular. It just seems to me like Apple usually builds their own stuff as opposed to buying it. But, you know.
Yeah, I don't see them going out there and buying a service to do that. Or buying a company.
Apple has their own streaming service, iTunes Radio, which I think is actually really good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know.
They want to be more hip.
Apple certainly has the money.
They do have money. But it's an American company, which means they have to pay taxes. And they have a ton of money wrapped up outside of the country. What did I want to see? I was looking at the net market share.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you are right,
And
man. I'm. There's certain companies I know a lot about, and many more companies I don't know much about, and I don't know much about Beats. So,
as of 2012, the MPD Group reported that Beats has a market share of 64% in the U.S. for headphones priced higher than $100.
and is the streaming service just integrated into the headphones?
No,
So, like, you buy the headphones
you
and
still need to download the app and pay $10 a month or something. I assume it's $10. But now, I mean, they say it's quality. I mean, I have those monsters. I'm so confused. Is Monster? I don't know what my thing are. I don't know if they're Monster or they're Beats, or I thought Monster and Beats at some point were together. I don't know. And then, but it's weird because HP owned a large portion of Beats, I think, or HTC, and then they were like, "We're gonna back out of this." So, if it was really worth a ton, why would HTC have backed out?
well, maybe there was a huge upfront investment and they got scared, you know?
Yeah.
If they're that quality, it obviously takes a lot of money to build them.
But
And before
but
you
they
start
had it
making,
already. They had 25%, and
I'm guessing this
they
is
sold
pure
it out in 2013.
hypothesis. Pure hypothesis. I've already said twice I don't really know anything about the company.
Rich,
So,
we're all about random promotions.
oh, good golly. Why? Why? Why?
I don't know. Was he safe on your screen?
No, everybody, there was errors and,
But was the guy
oh,
safe at home?
oh my goodness. This is a catastrophe, TJ.
As long as he was safe at home.
This is a catastrophe.
And then you killed my guy. Thanks, appreciate it. Apple already has a streaming service, which Rich admittedly says is good. Oh god, I'm out probably. I like that the umps don't even respond to my screen. But supposedly they just want Jimmy Iovine, who's the
Well, I
CEO
mean,
and founder.
Beats could also be a big competitor of Apple too, right? So if they have the streaming service, Apple's trying to take care of business with iTunes Radio.
Yeah, but I mean, I also don't know anything about it. I just know what I've heard from other stuff is that they could have bought Spotify for a little bit more and had a much larger portion of the industry. I forget what Spotify was valued at.
You know, what's weird is I don't spend a dime on any of these services, and I listen to music constantly.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You know what you do? You use YouTube if you want to listen to a song.
I just don't know how these Pandora and Spotify make money. Obviously, I'm the exception because plenty of people I talk to pay for the subscriptions. That's obviously how they make money. It's just funny.
I think it's the older people that actually pay for it. I'm not saying that you're old, but I think it's more your age group. I think the kids, apparently the kids now are just doing it all on YouTube. And then you can rip the audio out of YouTube videos, which is probably highly illegal, so I wouldn't recommend anybody to do that. But
Yeah.
we should start a new show. Just random assumptions about companies that we don't know anything about.
Oh, TJ, what a disaster. What a disaster of a game is this.
What are these headphones? Let me see. These are Monster. I felt like Monster and Beats were the same thing for some reason. One's Lady Gaga, one's Dr. Dre.
TJ throwing junk up 7.
I'm trying to read. Come on, Rich. He called the pitch for me. Do you think Major League Baseball will be around in 2200? Sorry, I got away from the mic there.
2200?
Yeah. That's not that far when you think about it, right? 200 years? I mean, it's already been around for 100 years, right?
Yep.
How long soccer been around for? Since the ancient Egyptians?
Well, most of the Premier League teams like have founding dates in the late 1800s and early 1900s, so well over 100 years.
Well, I mean, I think the the game that I guess would become soccer was played in like ancient Egypt. So, but the companies have not been around that long. So, try to bun his way on. 0-2 count. Down 7, throwing junk.
Well, because you crank every fastball that I throw out. I don't know what to do. I'm being assaulted. And then my guys can't even make plays. It's a comedy of errors out here.
It would also be. Oh, I'm sorry. Purchased the company for $3.2 billion. Yeah, revenue times 3 is usually what the value is. The revenue is 1.5. So close.
Did you just get disconnected?
No, I did not. I'm watching the highlights, man. Come
Okay.
on. And by that, I mean I'm reading the Beats Wikipedia page, but. Oh, God. Why is he coming home?
You got another run there, right? Eight?
Yeah, I got the
Eight,
one.
nothing. What is happening here?
If this purchase does go through, it'll be the largest acquisition Apple has ever done.
Yeah, I mean, I know Apple's bought tons of companies, but it seems like lately they haven't been doing a lot of that.
Their biggest
So,
one so far has been Next for $429 million in 1996, which was they bought Steve Jobs.
right,
And Next just came along.
right.
It's interesting. It's a very interesting time in everything. Technology, video games, it's all a weird time.
Yes, it is.
Weird and amazing.
Don't get used to anything. That's the thing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Calling it right now. The C3, Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the PS4.
I was with you till the last 4 words.
Drop the mic, walk off the stage. Just be like, we did it. Exclusive.
Mario Kart this week, TJ.
I'm so excited. I went out and didn't buy a Wii U or a 3DS.
You should get one, man. It's a good deal. Get the Wii U, get another free game along with Mario Kart in the bundle.
Just cost you $300 and all your dignity.
What is what? The
What
Wii U is a the Wii U is a great system. I don't know, but it's kind of annoying.
I want to take this guy out soon. But then I feel like if I bring in someone else, you'll easily score 8 runs off them. I still do one. Oh, God. I'm going to walk a guy? Really?
You walked 2 guys.
What? I think it's been
You
my
walked
Trout.
you walked the guy to load the bases last time. Might have been Trout. In
I think it
fact,
was Trout.
Trout has 2 walks.
Oh, my God. Okay, this guy might have to go. We got to get the prerequisite 5 innings for the W and then get him out of here.
Now, why couldn't you have done that last time, Albert?
Ooh.
Would have driven a run in.
Still would have been a double play. Did it end the inning? No, it
No,
was
there's
replay.
no way out of that animation that would have been a double play. And he still would have gotten a run in, even with a double play, at least one.
I don't remember who I pitched last time with.
Doesn't matter. You can pitch anybody as long as it's not the starters.
Yeah, but I just feel bad. I mean, theoretically, we should. Oh well, you can't even go to the starters. I was gonna say, in theory, we should be able to use the fifth starter.
Oh boy.
I also do have many comments on the Twitch possible acquisition, but
Yeah, no, people. Clearly a lot of people who know a lot about this.
yeah, I think it's great and terrible at the same time.
I am not proud of my ignorance on that on these companies.
And there's so much more I didn't think to talk about with on the Hangout about the data caps.
So talk about it now.
So once we get data caps, I bet it'll become a very interesting situation where Microsoft or Sony will go, "Oh, hey Comcast, we'll give you so much money, and don't let our downloads count against your cap, but you have to sign an exclusive deal." So, like, if you're on, who's your service provider?
Comcast.
So, if Comcast says anything you download off the PS4 store won't count towards your cap, but anything you buy through Xbox will,
Yeah.
you would
That
you would think about your decision, wouldn't you, on which console you buy?
for sure.
And I'm sure that would happen as soon as someone makes a deal. Because I think Microsoft, or supposedly they've already been in talks for crazy stuff like that. But gotta wait till the net neutrality all falls apart. Which I actually watched. I don't know if you know, I'm a little bit of a nerd. So like today, it was either today or yesterday. I was flipping through the channels. It must have been yesterday because oh no, it was a replay anyway. I landed on C-SPAN
Yeah.
and I was watching them talk to the chairman of the FCC,
Nice.
and they were talking about something else. I think it was more like internet access for libraries and schools and libraries.
Uh huh.
And the guy was talking about, or the governor was talking about how it's so much work to get the government discounts for like schools and libraries for internet connectivity and stuff that they have to pay outside people to like fill out all the paperwork and do all the work. And he's like, it's not even worth doing it because after you pay the guy to do all the work, whatever you would have saved, you're not going to save anymore.
Hmm.
And so he asked the FCC chairman how he's going to fix it, and he's like, "Yeah, we're going to fix it." And there's like a 15-second pause, and then he realized that they wanted more of an answer. I was like, "This is going to work out well for America." Yeah, they had to bring in outside consultants to fill out like the first step of the paperwork was like a 17-page form.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna get my bullpen going just for no real reason, other than don't need to embarrass Weaver anymore. He's already given up 8 runs.
This guy's only thrown 61 pitches. I feel like I want to take him out of the game. I feel like I should, but let's see what we can do here. Oh god, it's a good start. I aimed that pitch over the middle of the plate and hit it pretty good. Frustrating. Super frustrating. I don't want to have to bring back in Brian Dunsing. Please stay in the strike zone. We should just get millions of dollars and buy companies and sell them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's,
hot spin.
we're kind of dumb for not doing that.
How do we do that? All it takes is a dollar and a dream, Rich. I have the dream. You get the dollar. We'll call it even.
Well, maybe that Sports Gamer Enterprise will be the next thing that is worth that kind of money.
If Twitch wants to buy me or YouTube wants to buy me, I'm for sale. I don't need $1 billion. Just give me 60K and insurance. And I'll be happy. I feel like that's a good deal. That's like a steal.
That's not outrageous.
So if anybody out there has 60K and will cover insurance, holler at me. Nice play, second baseman whose name I don't know. Possibly Brian Dozier. It is Brian Dozier. Ew, a lefty?
Yep. I want to get some work in.
Good start.
Hey, this is garbage time.
Working on my back through the middle technique. Rich, do you do contact swing, normal swing, or power swing?
I generally do normal swing. Is that 3 pitches, 3 hits?
3 pitches, 3 hits, wearing out your center fielder. Taking him out.
Well, no, I'm not taking them out, but gotta do something.
Tried to go yak. Tried. Oh God, what are you doing? Oh God, this is gonna be bad because I have no idea what happened on your screen.
I threw him out at home.
Okay. Your catcher just like walked to the middle of the field and just stood there. My guy, I sent him back and forth a couple times. This game's a little questionable when it comes to defense, or the offensive team watching defense. That's the main problem it's been for the offensive player watching whatever the defense is. 4 games, 4 home runs. Joe Mauer. Well played, Mauer, as some would say.
Front runner for the MVP.
I mean, we have to win. That's step one. Fresh meat. I feel like the wording of my note, one time TJ told Rich what pitch he was throwing as he pressed the button, is a little confusing.
I could see that being confusing.
Is that a 3-0 count and I swung? God, I'm an idiot. I don't know how that's a strike, but I'll take it. Carry, 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 carry.
Almost to the rocks.
trust this guy. Bullpen. I'll go with the Swarzak character. If we can, this guy could go 3 innings and get a save. Be huge. Tucson Mike thinks you had me if we continued the first game.
I agree. I was in a good place. I was on a roll. It was working. But that's all right. It's 2-2, right? All of a sudden now it's a best of 3. Got to step up and win.
Sports are easy. You just got to win.
That's it. Or cover, depending upon what's going on.
True. But I mean, if you're just trying to cover, obviously you're in cahoots, and you should probably be banned from your sport first. Yeah, this guy's gonna not do anything good, I can assume. Like this pitcher might be short for this game.
All right. I'm off the schneid at least.
Hit the foul pole. Get out of town.
Off the schneid.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, no outs. This next guy could still get a save, too.
True. Maybe we can get lucky here. It would help if he throws one over the plate. Nasty. Seems Mike Trout does not have all red when he faces a lefty.
He what?
He doesn't have all red when he faces a lefty. When he faces right, I think he's all red, correct?
I believe so.
Like a cat off the mound. Caw. Come on. That's why I didn't want to throw it over the plate as much. Because you do that. Nice play. Ew. I think Matt Vescursion just called him Jason Cobble. Ernesto Frieri.
Another error.
Dunk.
This has been amazing to watch. Hopefully this is all happening. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this is all only happening in this game. You know what's funny, TJ?
What is that, Rich?
There is no way that this game would have ever been played other than you and me playing. Like, if this were just a random online game, there's no way it ever would have made it to this point.
Nope.
That's why it's nice to be able to, at this point, just like be like, hey, let me see if my buddy wants to play baseball, as opposed to venturing out into the wilds of random online sports gaming.
Yeah, playing randoms online is like the worst nowadays, especially in I mean in all of them. I was gonna say
I,
especially in Madden, but the answer is in all of them.
I haven't done it in so long. Well, I don't think he's terrible in this game, although I guess he did give up a home run last game, right?
I think he may have.
And he got like the first 2 outs and then he gave up a home run.
I
Something like
almost thought
that.
he gave Bowman here, but
Yeah, I don't play online in NBA 2K either. If there were an online franchise, I guarantee you I would have been playing one a lot.
a,
Hopefully, there is one in the next one
a real franchise, not like last year's.
because Pete Dodd and Mike Phillips and a lot of guys that I had used to play in the NBA 2K online franchise a few years ago. It was a ton of fun.
Seems like PC is the way to play that if you want to play online franchise, right?
Well,
Is that what I'm hearing?
the cynical people say there's no money in online franchise, so they don't put any time and effort into it. Yeah, but I mean, it is weird how they have done it for the last few years, but at least it worked a couple of years ago.
You have got to be kidding me. Even the announcer didn't know what happened there. He's like, I don't know how that's not a strike or how you don't swing at it. But neither of those things happened. Cat-like reflexes.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people sticking around for a 11-8
Hey,
shellac or 11-3 shellacking.
those are the true fans right there. Try to give one of them a souvenir before this game's over.
Well, clearly I can't wear these hats anymore, TJ.
Also true.
What's frustrating about online in NBA 2K? I'm curious. MK hit Arian 10?
MK hit Orion. Named after the soccer player. Mkhitaryan.
I apologize for botching your
His real
user.
name is Zach Diet Rich. He's one of my League of Legends cohorts,
Nice.
which is why I just messaged him to rally the troops as this game is drawing to an end.
Looks like I'm going to be playing Pete Dodd in baseball after this.
Oh, nice. You should stream it.
I'm pretty sure he will.
Nice. Come on, Joe Mauer. Come on, Joe Mauer. Ugh.
Can I get 8 runs in the bottom of the ninth, TJ? That is the question.
I played a game against the computer and scored 10 in the sixth, so anything's possible.
Will you throw strikes? That is the question.
There's your answer.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's a tough combination. Lag and people playing unrealistically. That's why there's no way to play sports games online other than with your friends. It is the only way. And now that I play with my friends, I love sports games.
And preferably in a Skype call.
Yeah,
So when something
exactly.
when something weird happens, you can compare notes as to what happened. Because
But seriously, like talking to your friend on Skype or talking with a group of people, and one of those guys is one of those people. Oh my goodness gracious!
that was a wicked yacker.
And it's no coincidence that I have I thoroughly enjoy sports games much more this next generation because I play them online like, with my friends on a regular basis, and that's it. Like I never play anyone other than my friends online.
I was going through the Mutt head-to-head seasons, working my way up that, but
I mean that's a separate thing, right? Which has a reward if somebody quits, you know what I mean, or plays stupidly, you
yeah,
get something out of it. So that's at
yeah, I can see
least
that.
you got that, you know.
Nice pitch.
Are you? I'm very interested to see how this World Cup Ultimate Team stuff works.
Yeah, I can't wait to download that next Friday. I think, right? Something like
I think so, yeah.
that. I hope you can play friends. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I seem to think you can't, but I don't know.
And I hope the packs are cheap. I hope they're lower than normal pack costs.
Thank
Like
goodness this
unicorns.
game is over. Wow.
It's another game in the bag.
Whew.
We still have one more in Anaheim, though.
Yes, we do.
And I get to bring back my ace.
And I
Key
cannot.
Velasco.
The strategy works, TJ. Well done, sir.
I had faith in Kyle Gibson, but I don't know. He got a little wonky in there from time to time. I have no idea who the player of the game's going to be, though.
I believe I have to hit the advance button in our Madden League as well, right?
Probably. Brian Dozier. 3 for 5 for the home run at 4 RBI. Was that the guy that hit the home run to start off the game? I think so. Or no. I don't know. I think so. Of course, the ball doesn't look like it hit the bat at all. It's pretty sweet. No stolen bases. Where's the old box score? This says we have 19 hits. Interesting. All right, Rich. Very good game. We should schedule a.
Yeah,
seven.
when would you like to play game 5?
I mean, if you want to go tomorrow night, I could probably go tomorrow night.
Let's put it on the calendar tentatively for tomorrow night, a little earlier.
I'll pencil you in.
You know, like say like 10:30.
That should work for me. Because I'm pretty much
And
going to mow the lawn and play League of Legends all day. So
God, you need to have a kid, something fierce.
I need to have a lawn that doesn't grow as fast. That's what I really need.
All this lounging around, goofing off, playing games.
It's hard work.
All right, good game, sir. Good series. 2-2. Exciting.
When will the pod be up? Check youtube.com/PastaPadre for our last. What did we do? Press Row Hangout.
Yeah.
The podcast will be up Friday.
Yeah, the brand new show this Friday featuring the two of us and several other good people.
If I get an invite, I will be on the show.
You will be on the show, TJ.
All right. Rich, have a great night.
You too, sir.
Fans in the stream, have a great night.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you.